Hello, everyone. I'm Ray Canaveri, and you're watching Florida Sports Broadcasting. We're starting our basketball preview shows, and our first stop is on the campus of Fleming Island High School and the Golden Eagle boys basketball team. I had an opportunity to speak to their coach, Travis Chandler. Here's how that conversation went. Joining us is the head coach of Fleming Island, Travis Chandler. Coach, another season is upon us. Thoughts about this year's team?
We're very excited about this year's team. We're young, but they're athletic, they're fast, they're quick. Defensively, we've been rock solid this fall, playing some fall ball. So we're really excited about the group that we got. We thought we'd be, kind of in that rebuilding mode, but these guys kind of proved us wrong, and they've been really getting after us. So we're excited about the upcoming season.
Yeah, I was going to mention 15-11 last year. You lose in the quarterfinals of district to Nice. You lose a lot from that team, Ethan Williams and several other people. And so probably hard to make up for those losses.
You know what? I think the best way to go about it is we plan on doing it collectively. So every night we're looking to have about 4 or 5 guys scoring in double digits, kind of rounding out that scoring evenly. So we're excited about that. But it's a well-balanced team. We're deep, probably going about at least 10, 11 guys that can play, and we won't drop off. So we're definitely excited about that.
I think one good thing is this is a team for the future, if you could say that in high school, because you are very young. And a core of this group will probably be around for a couple of years.
Oh, absolutely. At least the next 3-4 years, we've got a really, really strong class of freshman guys, sophomores. We've got actually a few freshmen that are playing junior varsity that could be varsity guys, And so, we just felt like the minutes on JV would benefit them more versus, playing 8 to 10 minutes a night on varsity. So, but we're excited about it, man. We got a really, really good young core, and, we're going to be really good in the next few years.
I think tradition is always big, no matter what sport or school you're talking about, and there seems to be a winning tradition at Fleming Island for basketball. Do you think the players understand that tradition?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. These guys have grown up watching their predecessors here win here, Final Four in 2019, number 1 in the state in 2022. Second round in 2020. So, we've been a playoff team outside of last year, I want to say 5 years consecutive. So, these guys know the winning culture, the championship culture, and they're excited to try to keep that going. And I'm confident they will.
One of my favorite times of the year is the basketball season, and one of the best parts of the high school season in this area is the Battle on the Island tournament, which comes up just before Christmas. This will be another epic year for that tournament, won't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's becoming one of the largest Christmas tournaments in North Florida, and we're excited about that. Every year we get bombarded with teams that want to get in. We fill up before the school year is out. So last spring we were already full. We've got a waiting list. So this tournament just keeps growing, getting bigger and bigger, but we really love the competition that we bring to it. Food for thought. We've never won this tournament, and that's how I like it. We always play on the tough side, and because when you win it, it's going to mean a lot more, So we're excited about that tournament.
And a little twist this year, the girls will be a part of the tournament.
Absolutely. When we first started it, we actually did 8 boys teams and 8 girls teams, and it just kind of fell off on the girls' side, but we're excited to have them back. They will have 8 teams. And the boys will continue to have 16 teams with 2 sites. So we're excited about having them being a part of the program.
Going back to this year's team, tell me what you think the strength of this group will be.
Speed, athleticism, and the defense. We're flying around. We're going to use that athleticism and the speed, and I think that's going to play to our advantage. So teams that may not be able to keep up or may not be in the best of shape, they're going to have a hard time keeping up.
What do you think are the things that this group needs to work on as the season goes along to get better?
Half-court offense. We just got to show that we understand half-court offense, understand where we want to score, where we want to attack, what we're looking for. And I know as the season goes on, we're going to get better in that half-court offense. So those are the things that we need to work on.
Appreciate the visit, Coach. Looking forward to another great year.
Always a pleasure. We appreciate you and look forward to seeing you at the games.
And we'll have more on Florida Sports Broadcasting in a moment.
Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
Fleming Island finished the season 15-11 last year. They made it to the district quarterfinals where they lost to Nice. They're losing quite a few players from that team, including some substantial players in Ethan Williams and Axel Holmquist. But some of the players here now think they have a good opportunity to maybe surpass what happened last year. I had a chance to talk to a couple of the players. All right, first off, your impressions of this year's team?
I think even though we're a little smaller, I think our camaraderie and our brotherhood, I think we're all closer together than we were last year. And I think we're a lot faster than we were. I think we're collectively just together than we were.
I was asking Coach this when I had him on the interview. Seems that there's a winning tradition here at Fleming Island for basketball. Do you as a group, now I know you can't speak for the whole group, but in your opinion, do you think the group understands the tradition of Fleming Island basketball?
I mean, we got a lot of new guys, so we're trying to whip them into shape, tell them what our goals are, tell them championship basketball, trying to get them to buy in, as Coach said, trying to get them all together. So I think they're learning quickly, and I think by the end of this year, they'll be able to get it just like that and be able to teach the people who come in future years.
Do you feel as one of the upperclassmen that it's your responsibility to maybe help get them to understand those things?
Yes, sir, because there's only 3 or 4 seniors here, so it's all new. So we got to tell them, what the expectations were last year and what they should expect coming into being varsity basketball players.
Joining us is George Ham, member of the Fleming Island basketball team. First off, your thoughts on this year's squad?
I think we're young. I think we play fast. I think we're going to play really hard this year. We have a lot of new parts. We have some of the best underclassmen, and I think that's really going to help us make a big impact this year, and I think we're going to be a lot better than most people expect. Everyone in our locker room believes we can make it to Lakeland this year, and that's our goal every year. And I think even though we lost a lot of people last year, we're a better team overall because I think our camaraderie and just younger guys, man, we're going to teach them a lot, and we're going to have a good year.
Seems like you got quite a bit of minutes last year, did some scoring. Do you feel like some of the burden is on you this year to maybe pick up some of that scoring that left with Ethan Williams and Axel?
Yes, sir. I definitely – I know I'm probably going to have to take more shots. I'm going to have to be more of a leader this year. Last year we had a lot of guys that could score the ball, so I was passing a lot more. But I think this year I'm still going to make sure I pass. We have some great young guys, and we also have some great shooters this year coming up from JV or coming up from middle school. So obviously I'm still going to be making sure everyone touches the rock. But I think this year you'll see me take more shots because we had that big drop-off with Ethan and Darion and Axel last year.
That'll wrap up our first basketball preview show. As we take a look at Fleming Island, of course, I want to make sure that you subscribe to all of our social media platforms, X, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the Florida Sports Broadcasting YouTube channel. That'll do it for now. Until the next time, so long, everyone.